Welcome, wonderful people. You may get the impression that intelligence is a fixed amount that you acquire when you are young and that never changes after that. But research shows you're wrong. How we deal with situations and the habits we acquire to fuel our brains can greatly improve our mental ability. It might mean going back to school or filling your bookshelves or e-readers with thick tomes on deep topics, but getting smarter doesn't have to mean a huge commitment of time and energy. If you're ready to train your brain, we're here to help. Here are 10 daily habits that you can start incorporating into your life today to make you a smarter person. 1. Get smarter about your time online. You shouldn't waste your precious time checking social networks. The web is also full of great learning resources such as online courses, interesting TED Talks, and vocabulary building tools. Replace a few minutes of frivolous chat with something more mentally nourishing. 2. Write down what you learn. It doesn't have to be flowery or long sentences, but taking a few minutes each day to think about writing about what you've learned will definitely boost your brain power. Write 400 words a day about the things you've learned. 3. Make a done list. Confidence and happiness are a big part of being smart, so reinforce both by pausing to list not the things you haven't done yet, but rather all the things you've already accomplished. 4. Take out the chessboard. Board games and puzzles are not only fun but also a great way to exercise your brain. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. 5. Surround yourself with smart friends. It can be hard on your self-esteem, but hanging out with people who are smarter than you is one of the fastest ways to learn. Keep smart company. Remember that your IQ is the average of the 5 closest people you hang out with. Always be humble and willing to learn. 6. Read more. Well, it goes without saying, but reading is definitely a necessary step. Opinions differ on what is the best brain-boosting substance, but everyone seems to agree that quantity is most important. Read a lot. 7. Explain what you are learning to others. Albert Einstein said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." Make sure that you really learned what you think you learned and that the information really stuck in your memory by trying to teach it to others. Make sure you can explain your new information to someone else. Whatever you learn, more or less, stick to it at least as long as you can explain it to a friend. It is very easy to learn new information. But the ability to retain this information and teach it to others is much more important. 8. Do random new things. After dropping out of school, Apple founder Steve Jobs had so much time on his hands that he even dabbled in a calligraphy course. It seemed irrelevant at the time, but the design skills he learned were later incorporated into the first Macs. Conclusion: you never know what will be useful to you later. Just try new things and wait to see how it relates to the rest of your experiences later on. 9. Learn a new language. No, you do not need to become fluent or visit a foreign country to master the language of your choice. You can learn from the comfort of your desk and you will be able to reap the mental rewards. Learn a new language. There are plenty of free sites for that. 10. Take some time to rest. Not surprisingly, we recommend giving your mind space to process what it has learned. Sit in silence daily. Spend some time just thinking. Also try to stop the internal chatter.